He's moving the hay feeder back into this half of the section. Girls are making their way in here. We now have Seuss's herd in here, and the girls that were in here before, which was just the heifers. That's putting out 2 bales. So the next time we're gonna put feed out. They do also have the pasture, so they can go out and roam and graze if there is anything left out there, and come in at night or whatever. There's a little extra feed. They have a green block, so that's good. All right, for those of you that are new here, this big long barn is what we call the upper barn, because we have 2 barns here at Dad's. So in the upper barn, we have our end gate here on the new side, the middle gate, and then the end gate on the old side. So we are shutting this new side. Make sure everybody's in here. Yeah. Whew. All right, everybody is out from the pasture. Dad said he needed my help this morning for something, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but we will shut that. Perfect, and now we'll walk and shut the middle gate just so all the cows are in the feed section and in the barn. And I don't believe it's been cleaned up since the heifers have been in here at the beginning of the spring summer, so she's overdue for cleaning. shifting gears this morning. We had everything in here because that's what we use for a setup for vaccinations, which we did last weekend, so everybody should be good. Dad's coming over with the spreader. He's gonna end up spreading this instead of dumping it in the field. Alright, Dad's gonna we're gonna do some fence building this morning. Dad's grabbing the 2x4 and a post. I'm gonna grab a bunch of temporary posts and the wire and some black screw-on insulator kind of thing. Just like you set your temporary line on it and just kind of holds it like a hook. So we're gonna get that. Now we're headed down to the farm to start building some temporary line. I'm not 100% what this is for. So what's nice is after this, my plan is hopefully to go get some more cameras, like game cameras. But I don't know. Now is he's gonna try and move both herds across one pasture to another. They're gonna walk this way, continue, and go past that blue building. Let's see if she can do it. Ready? Perfect, they're headed there. It's good, but we got the fence out for nothing. Dad was able to move everybody into the back pasture. Muy bueno. $18.74. I don't know, it was when she was in the barn, I think. Now we are back to Dad's. We are getting water trough and a hose. Dad has turned off all the water hydrants down there, so only the main one's going, which is gonna be what this runs off of. the water trough, the hose, and Dad has a dry bale with the hugger because we're going to put a bale in the backfield where we just moved the cows to, just for a little extra feed, because it's the season where grass is not growing back. So Dad's feeling up the hugger. Cross your fingers that this doesn't fly out. It's nice and warm in here. It says it's 37 degrees out, but I don't know what real feel is. Probably like 30-ish, maybe less. I got a fox on my trail camera. That's the first time I've ever got a fox on my camera before, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we need something. I was thinking a spade, but that's a... I thought this would help. This is our high tunnel. She don't look that good anymore here in the fall, but she's bumping here in the summertime. I thought this would help smooth it, but I don't know. So this area that you can see, this flat surface, or the dirt spot, is where the trucker's gonna bring some algae fiber. Get as much as he can in before the plant shuts down. I think he's a total of 3 loads, but I don't know. I've learned these tubs are very, very delicate, so you've got to be very, very delicate with it. Very delicate. That took a lot of ab muscle that I don't have. This is my target area. Dad still has room to get around there, so. Perfect. My job here accomplished. It's a difficult job, but you know, we managed. Dad's managing to bring the hay bale and the feeder from the back pasture, the low pasture, sorry. So we have for reference, we have a farm road that comes all the way from the main road all the way down in here, and we have dirt patches along the way so we can dump manure from the barn in the wintertime, park hay wagons, equipment, or just fertilizer. So that's what we have going on today. We have Terry hauling. He brought one this morning, early this morning, and he says down at the plant they have 2 more for us, so hopefully we'll get those 2, maybe a 4th one. So that's coming with this. We're gonna get this opened up because I'm sure he'll be coming this way.
Yeah, just sit down. Set it down, go, and you go that way, up over the porch.